Welcome to another episode of Ride with Naeem. Behind me is this amazing train. This town used to be one of the major hubs of the railway system in the United States back in the 1800s. In this episode, my wife takes me out on my birthday. We took a tumble and we are visiting the city that birthed the President of the United States, who was also the supreme commander of the Allied forces and changed the course of history. This town is really, really important and we're excited to bring this to you. I'm gonna get on my other vehicle and start riding. Subhanallazina sakhna hadaw ma kunna lahu muqrinin wa inna illa rabbina lamunqalibun. We are in Denison, Texas, Eisenhower Ranch. Denison, Texas is a small town about an hour north of Dallas. Today is my birthday and my wonderful wife was nice enough to surprise me. So we decided to head out and enjoy some rural motorcycle traveling, get away from the hustle and bustle of the big city. After our nice ride, we got into Denison just in time for lunch. Welcome to Piccante Taco Mexican Grill. This is the owner, Jose Luis.
From Jalisco, Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
Serving authentic Mexican food. Chips and salsa are a Tex-Mex invention, not from Mexico, but created in the southern states. Most Mexican restaurants typically serve these before the meal. Tastes great, so highly recommend it. So we ordered grilled tilapia shrimp fajitas from this great place. The cool thing is they make their own tortillas, which is really cool. So now I'm gonna try some of the fish and a little bit of the dressings. Now, normally you put it in a fajita, but it was just for the taste test. Excellent. Fresh. Spices are just right. And the tortilla is excellent. Melts in your mouth. Highly recommended. So if you're ever in this area, check out this restaurant. 2 thumbs up. Somebody's behaving like a 6-year-old child.
I found a new ride. I like horses better than motorcycles.
After this awesome Tex-Mex and all fueled up, we're ready back on the road for some more exploring.
Back like that? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's been dropped. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, guys. I just dropped our bike. This is part of riding, unfortunately. I was coming in really, really slow, but unfortunately, there's a lot of gravel here, as you can see. I was coming to a stop very, very slow, but the front tire just kind of slipped on the gravel. Thank God. We're okay. Are you okay?
I'm all right.
Yeah, I guess we're shaking up a little bit, which is normal. Anytime you drop a bike, it happens, but we got our full gears on. We didn't really fall very fast. It was a slow fall. The bike tipped over. It's got a few scratches. I've dropped it a couple of times before. This guy in his truck just ran over, and there's another biker in that gas station, and they ran over and helped out like immediately and picked up the bike. It's like super nice, you know. Bikers help bikers, and everyday people help bikers. Not a highlight that I really wanted on the trip, but we just pulled into this coffee shop and we just had our little accident, and it doesn't matter how small the accident or big the accident is, there's a little bit of shock, a little bit of adrenaline flowing in the system right now. And so we just found this place and pulled in and said, okay, let's cool down, get rid of our adrenaline. I caught a little pebble in my shoe. This right here just jammed into my shoe after we fell. But to be honest, I'm more concerned about my Department of Homeland Affairs minister. I can handle myself. I've fallen before, but she hasn't. So I was really concerned about how she was handling it. Are you filing papers for a divorce?
No, but we did fall before. Remember in Malaysia one time? In a parking lot, you were turning the scooter around. And this time, Mr. Brain over here decided that he was going to make a turn on gravel. I don't ride motorcycles, but I would not have attempted that with a regular bike. I like motorcycle?
She's 100% right. I should have known better. I saw the gravel and overconfidently said, I'll just slow down, reel at a crawl pace and just stop. You know, I've learned my lesson. I should learn my lesson. So we're gonna sit here for a while and stop filming and just take in some cold drinks, wiggle our toes, and just kind of compose ourselves and get back on. This doesn't mean the end of my adventures, but it's a great reminder that, you know, this is a serious sport. We got to take it seriously. I need to take it more seriously. So I did draw a little bit of blood from the accident.
The nurse says you'll live.
The nurse says I'll live. I'll survive.
After a much needed rest and building up some courage, we are back on the road.
Today wasn't a planned day. It was actually a work day for me, but Sonia said, hey, let's just take the day and celebrate your birthday. And my gut reaction is, no, I've got too much work, I've got projects, I've got stuff to do. But she convinced me, and I'm so glad I came out. I just get so busy, I forget about the weekend. And then the weekend comes along, and I have so much fun on my motorcycle, I forget the week. It's just the constant cycle of working too hard and playing too hard. I guess the key is to find a balance somewhere in between. Very nice to get away from the big city and see these little downtowns. It's pretty amazing to think that this was the most popular form of transportation like a century ago, and we would just get around the country. So we got stuck behind a train when we were on our bike, and now we're stuck with this train, which went forward, is backing up. He's gonna connect with more boxes over there. We're gonna be here a while watching trains, which actually is not that bad.
After our quota of trains for the day, we're both looking forward to my birthday dinner at this really unique restaurant we've been thinking about all day.
So we're at Emily's Kitchen, which is a new restaurant that just opened up in January in Denison, Texas. And we're lucky enough to be sitting with the owner. Emily,
Hi.
has restauranting been in your family? Like you've been doing restaurants for a long time, or is this something brand new?
My mom, when we was in Mexico, she put me in a school and I do some pastry things in there. But really, the kitchen was not my passion on that time.
Oh, okay.
And also my mom had a little bit like homemade restaurant in Mexico. And after that, I still continue in college. And after that, I moved to America. I continued working in a restaurant here like Cheddar, Chili's, McDonald's. And I started working in Rick Chop House. I worked in there for 17 years, and I working with really great chef. We have a lot of people passing in there, and he gave me the opportunity to run with the company. Wow. And is why I be here, because his partner offered the opportunity to open this business to me.
What makes Emily's Kitchen special? What makes it different than any other restaurant?
We try to put the American food with the Latin season. That is our concept. That is our number one goal. We want to have the people have the taste, the American food with our Latin season. This is the watermelon salad, and we combine the pistachios, feta cheese, arugula, and some vinegar in there with sweet flavors of the balsamic vinegar, salt, pepper, and the heirloom tomatoes. We try to use a lot natural product that people can feel is not organic, right, but we can say it's fresh. And we try to cut the product every single day. And the cauliflower steak is more for the vegan people, because Dawn is a vegan person. And we try not to have a lot like gluten products and all like that. Right. We try the people eating more healthy right now. Right.
All right, now it's the time of trial. I'm gonna start with the watermelon salad with watermelon and cheese and all kinds of goodies. Wow, Man, that hits the spot. That is really, really good. It's super refreshing. The watermelon is awesome. The cheese on top of that, pistachios, can't recommend it enough. Okay, this is something I have never tried before. Now, this is a cauliflower steak. There's a little bit of hummus right there, some cauliflower, and there's a pomegranate as well. So let's give that a try here. It's really good. It's kind of like the polar opposite of the watermelon because that's cold and sweet. And this is warm with a nice aromatic smell and taste with the pomegranate. Highly recommended. You know, we love these type of family-run restaurants. And we're getting some special mocktails prepared by Emily's Kitchen. Thank you so much. He said one is like a blood orange type of mocktail and one is kind of like a mint lemonade infused kind of drink. You want to try those and let us know what you think?
That's good. Very refreshing. He was right about that. That one's a little more on the bitter side because it's lemony. This one's sweeter because of the orange, but they're both very good. After a long day of motorcycle riding, this is very refreshing.
We're gonna try some creme brulee and some flourless chocolate cake. I normally don't eat dessert, it's just kind of special occasions, but it's my birthday today. Somebody insisted on getting me something sweet. Let's try it, creme brulee. Awesome. Very crunchy, the right texture, absolutely delicious. All right, we're gonna try some flourless chocolate cake. It's got ice cream on top of it as well. Man, that's good. Holy smokes. All my synapses are flaring right now. It's really, really good. So we just stopped here and there's a couple of bikers here and it looks like the guy is teaching his girl how to ride. What's your name, by the way?
William.
William? I'm Naeem.
Naeem.
Yeah, very nice to meet you. It's my wife, Sonia.
And that's Sabrina.
Sabrina?
That's my wife.
Okay. It's always nice to meet another biker, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What year is this?
2023.
Man, it is gorgeous. I love the way they redesigned it.
Oh, so do I.
But you're just starting to learn to ride now?
Yeah, she rode with me she's really good at riding. That's why I told her, so if you could ride, then you could ride.
Yeah,
Because she's, passenger and,
Yeah.
it's fine. I said, it's all about the body feel.
Yeah.
And then once you actually ride, the only thing you got to really learn is clutch control.
Yeah, exactly. And then the more you do it, it becomes subconscious. Like you don't even think about it after a while, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to ride? Okay. As long as you want to ride, you'll get it, you know? You don't don't do it for him, you know?
Yeah.
It's got to be for you. You gotta want to ride, and then you'll be fine. It'll take practice, you know.
That's what we that one put a cage and all that stuff on there.
Yeah.
That little crash cage.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah,
but,
that's a great bike too, KTM.
oh yeah.
Awesome. You guys are local?
Yeah.
Here? Okay.
Yeah. We actually live like 2 blocks out of the way.
Oh, okay. Very cool. So which one is Eisenhower's actual house?
So like right on the corner.
Oh,
Actually, diagonal, I can see it from almost the corner of my backyard.
Oh, okay. President Eisenhower, who was born here in Denison, Texas, went on to become the president and in the White House. I don't know about making America great again, but this is a man who truly did make America great. He was the supreme commander of the Allied forces in World War II. He led the invasion, not on the ground, but as a commander-in-chief. He led the invasion in Normandy, and that significantly turned the tide in World War II. We possibly would not be here today. We possibly would be speaking a different language, perhaps German, if this president did not do what needed to be done at that time. So he is a figure that a lot of people look up to because of his stance and what he did in turning the tide of history. The people of Denison, Texas put up this memorial statue, and the plaque on it specifically says that this is dedicated to young people so that they can be inspired to greatness. And the example, of course, is that here was a man that was born into regular means in a house of, again, regular average means and grew up to become a president. You know, it's the old lesson of you can be and do anything that you want to do if you persevere and work hard enough. This humble abode was the birthplace of really, really important in American history. Dwight D. Eisenhower, the D is for David. He was born on October 15th, 1890, and he was the 34th president of the United States. There's something about Eisenhower that touches our lives on a day-to-day basis, something that I certainly enjoy on my motorcycle and anybody who drives a motorcycle or a car, which is the interstate system built from north to south, east to west. Eisenhower was responsible for building the U.S. interstate highway system. That's a monumental architecture, engineering marvel of that previous century. That's another example of tremendous leadership of getting things done, and why a lot of young people are presented with him as a model of great leadership. Sonia says they put up signs like this for guys like me. I disagree. Thank you so much for watching this episode with us, with some nice Texas history, some unplanned adventures, some great food. I appreciate you guys liking and subscribing and commenting on the videos. I see the likes really going up, so obviously you guys like what you're seeing. I look forward to catching you on the next episode. Salam from Naeem. And I'm just gonna take a dramatic walk like a hero off into the sunset. I don't know where I'm going, but I think it makes for a dramatic shot.